100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the New England Patriots. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
All day, baby, let's go! Let's go! Wait, that! Round 80! Round 80! Got the screen! Check it, reload!
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down, they'll run with White, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Wait, that! 20! Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Alpha!
From midfield, here's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, there to knock that away. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch it! Alert!
Throwing again, Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Go Bandit! Smoke! Sugar!
To throw is Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you've got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers taking it in. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now Goff. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, not back on their heels.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
The 1st down run with Gurley, a good one. He gets forward for 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw, Goff. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They are going for it. Goff. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. Keeping it on the ground on 1st, Michelle trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Brady gives to Michelle. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They go right back to White here on first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Hold on.
Goff on first down. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's gone. Dumps it off to Gurley. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff, and he whips that one incomplete there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A. Now Goff on first down. And that's complete to Cooks. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. The big fella. He's at the 40. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Regular.
First down, here's White. White's got a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski, the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Who's got this?
At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He's got it to James White. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll run on first down. It's White. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Brady now to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's complete. James White. The 3rd down run gets him nothing.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th and goal.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 13-year man puts it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Goff. And he's going to go down again. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Obama. 12.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. He's going to fire one deep over the... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nickel Roby-Coleman, a sack off the corner. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Give them 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13.
Hey, goal 66. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Alert.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it in midfield. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
On first down, it's Gurley. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Again, they run with Gurley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Throwing on 3rd, gone. And got a man, it's Woods. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
6 yards to go.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game.
Check girls. 12.
Here's Gone. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Throwing now is Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter.
Merlin!
After the interception, here's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Goff. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. He gets it to Cooks. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Goff now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Goff. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33 line.
Mike 51.
Bravo.
Out of the gun. Gone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's...
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. On the ground, this is Michel. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
Hey, Alabama.
4 down.
Go.
Watch 84.
72.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Single. Watch number 12.
Sugar.
Ringo. Tight end's on.
Check it.
Brady going to throw here. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles